Yo, what's good? Face of the building. Right, some more Gotham Knights stuff just dropped today. It's all about how the skill trees work. I like to see this because, you know, I want to see what character development is going to be like, because they tried to show off some things in the latest Red Hood get high level gameplay. You get me? They tried to show off a brawler side and a range side. So yeah, let's see how this works anyway. Let's go. Oh, it's the IGN First.
Gotham Knights has an unexpected philosophy at its heart. While it might be a game about 4 superheroes trying to fill the void left by a murdered Batman, the developers don't want you to feel like you're creating 4 successors. They want you to find a favorite and turn them into a single new Dark Knight.
We always understood that there had to be.
They want you to have someone for your playstyle and make him you to be the guy to be the successor for Batman who did.
Transcended the obvious potential of this character.
Batgirl does look the coolest, though. I think,
this is
to
what
be honest,
I believe can fill the vacuum Batman has.
Batgirl, Nightwing.
So that's such an essential aspect.
Don't know about
of
Robin yet.
That we felt like there needed to be a moment where that was reflected in the ability tree, where it was reflected in the kind of RPG foundation.
Quick fire expert.
With that overall philosophy in mind, a game mechanic that has you constantly changing and experimenting with new techniques feels apt. Gotham Knights offers a lot of.
So wait. The suit level 30, new night suit, melee level 26, momentum pistols, critical momentum rounds and range.
Options in that regard, from new superhero suits
and then you can
to
see his
ability
stats.
Changing gear.
Please don't have a
that idea clearer
dead build system.
Trees.
The main abilities that you see on the ability tree are abilities that you unlock after you've earned ability points, and that's something that's a natural function of leveling up.
AP points.
Sort of standard RPG.
Normal.
XP, you level up.
Yeah.
You get some ability
AP points.
And there's, you know, dependencies and prerequisites like you would normally see in an action RPG, but that is the gating mechanism for those abilities. You're spending points, you're deciding where you want to spend them.
Of course, with 4 different heroes, you're
Nothing
likely
new.
to want to experiment, and the game accounts for that without feeling like you're leaving anyone behind while not playing with them.
Obviously, we're a multi-protagonist game, and we expect that a lot of players are going to kind of identify fairly quickly that, okay, I like this hero, this character matches my style of play.
There you go.
Invested
Play
in
style.
Their progression and in their evolution. I want to play that character for a long time. That said, there is a, you know, there's 3
no one is
heroes.
playing Red Hood. No, I'm joking. No, people might like Red Hood. People might like that heavy play.
And that you want to be able to jump into playing without feeling like you're being penalized or need to go back and redo a whole bunch of work in order to kind of get them advanced. So then what happens is, if you decide to switch characters, basically you now have a kind of surplus of ability points that you can go into the menu.
Oh, so
now,
everyone levels up as you go along the
The whole
game.
ability tree, you can decide what you want to have access to.
The skill trees themselves are made up of a mix of ability or stat changing.
So Marksman, Brawler, and Vengeance. Those are that's Red Hood's skill tree. Yeah, that's someone else's skill tree might be a bit different. I don't know if everyone's gonna have Marksman, Brawler, and Vengeance skill tree. Actually, let's watch it. Oh, Knighthood. Complete Knighthood challenges to unlock.
Allowing you to build different versions of the same hero. Batgirl can specialize in one-on-one melee combat, but she can also focus on hacking abilities or survivability. Nightwing can build on his acrobatics, but can also offer massive buffs for co-op play. Robin can improve on his preternatural talents for stealth, but he could equally work on tech that helps provide
I don't really care about stealth.
Effects.
Yeah, I'm not into
this
stealth
footage,
stuff.
We're showing off all of Red Hood's trees in their totality.
So these trees are specific to Red Hood.
The marksman tree is kind of self-explanatory. It's really about dealing more damage
at range.
That skill tree focuses mostly on damage per second and rewards for shooting and rewards for taking the time to use precision aim. The brawler skill tree is about melee combat, but more importantly, it's about powering up the fact that Red Hood is our largest character, and he's got the best grab and throw mechanics.
So he's just going to be throwing all the time and barging, like I said before.
So
not the greatest character.
Into that style of play, it's a great place to invest early.
There are people into that style of play. Some people do like grapplers.
The Vengeance tree is essentially reflecting Red Hood's rage in different ways. He can be an intimidating character.
Hey, that's all right.
Leveraging parts of
that don't look too bad. That don't look too bad.
Abilities that allows him to be more frightening and to deal more damage against
that don't look too bad.
Types of enemies that he is truly angry inside about.
Now, you may have noticed that there's a fourth tree on that list.
Yeah, there is a fourth
Perhaps
tree,
the most
Knighthood.
interesting of all the ability options, Knighthood is available for every character and represents a moment of self-actualization where your hero has worked out how they can become their own Dark Knight, rather than just a new Batman. Knighthood will begin to unlock after a specific point in the story, but every character will have to complete a set of unique challenges to begin earning the ability.
So they're trying to... Yeah, okay, I like that.
Gives you a couple of things. It unlocks the heroic traversal for that hero. So if you're Batgirl, suddenly you can glide. It unlocks your ultimate ability for Batgirl.
You can't do that from the
start. And it unlocks the Knighthood ability tree, where you can start to add additional, very powerful mechanics to your hero that are otherwise.
So that's your OP tree. That's your OP tree.
Once you've unlocked Knighthood for one character, you don't need to go and do the story beat again for the other heroes in order to gain access to that progression. But you'll need to go out and do the challenges for that hero.
Okay. So
Knighthood is a truly
you don't have to beat the story.
Combination of narrative and mechanic.
You have to just do the challenges.
Ideas
you have to beat the story once with one character.
Gotham Knights budding heroes.
I don't know.
So
I thought Knighthood.
There is...
I thought the Knighthood tree would open at the end, like end game, like where you need it. Do you know what I mean? Like you need it there.
It's a moment where it's possible for you to kind of have this epiphany with your character, right? It can be the moment that Robin suddenly, he's like staring at the Batman shrine in the Belfry, and he's like looking at the gauntlet, thinking about the technology and how Batman used it, because he's like the most recent.
You haven't seen much of Robin.
Team, and Robin's thinking to himself, Batman
much
wasn't
of Robin.
Just what was in the Batcave or just what he had on his person. It was also his relationship and his connection to the bigger universe of these superheroes, right? The Justice League satellite.
Very interesting.
So that's kind of the moment where he goes, wait, I can tap into that. I can absolutely tap into that. And if I use it
he
this
is
way,
on this
it's gonna
stealth
open
thing.
up a set of abilities and some ways of fighting.
I wonder if he's
like
the quick,
first moment,
fast, shifty character, because that would be me.
His heroic traversal.
I'm there talking about Nightwing, but that could be me.
So these are the kinds of sort of thematic links that we've tried to create with the Knighthood branch.
And alongside all of these skill trees is another menu of unlockables.
I don't think they should have used
special attacks that can be assigned to specific button combos. Many
momentum
of the
abilities
tie into the skill trees, but they're earned differently.
In the case of the momentum
I like that.
You're getting those by engaging in challenges.
I like the skill tree stuff.
Breakdown.
Not gonna lie.
In order to unlock that, I need to do the following 4 or 5 things.
The most amount of synergy between abilities in different trees actually happens between the momentum abilities tab and the rest of the trees. For example, Batgirl's Beatdown is a momentum ability, but can be powered up by other abilities in her tree that allow her to do it more effectively and with piercing damage.
The build system's alright,
The developer's goals with all of these trees isn't just to tack on RPG
the
mechanics
build
to an action
system
game, but to provide a legitimate sense that your heroes are growing, learning, and changing throughout the course of Gotham Knights' story. As a player, you're being asked to help create your own versions of those heroes, and the team doesn't want you to simply be able to fill out an entire skill tree on your first playthrough, encouraging you instead to pick and choose carefully.
If you're playing through Gotham Knights in a regular way, so I'm going after all of the main story arcs and I'm fighting the villain arcs, I will have unlocked most but not all of the skill tree. So your choices are always going to matter at least as far as what it takes for you to beat the story.
So you can't unlock the whole skill tree.
Will and probably should mix and match to get the best out of the abilities in Gotham Knights.
So it's a mixed match
that players will choose ability clusters as we've arrange them in the trees because they are excited about an individual ability. But there is a lot of synergy between trees, and also you kind of have to experiment to find out what you really like. So
there's going to be so much best build videos. There's going to be so much best build videos. If you want to know more
about Gotham Knights, we have got tons for you in this month's IGN First campaign, including the first 16 minutes of gameplay and how Gotham was built as a brand new city with 400 years of history.
Yeah. Okay. The skill tree is decent. I'm not going to lie. I really like the way the skill tree works. The one thing I didn't like was the night mode. The night mode, he said, unlocked after first story playthrough, and obviously you have to do the challenges and do the story playthrough. Once you've done the story playthrough, You then only have to do the challenges for the other characters. I reckon the Knight thing should unlock end game. At the end. Not after the end. I mean, at the end of the story. Like, it should be a requisite, like, you have to use some of those abilities to kind of, you know, complete the game. Like, I don't know about that. I'm not too sure about that one. Yeah, but okay. But I do like the fact that they're trying to really sell you that these skill trees have synergy. So it's not wise to just go down one route. Also, I like the fact that if you are leveling up Nightwing and you want to try Batgirl and you've got Nightwing to like near max level, you can still use those ability points to go to Batgirl and try her and see what she's like. I really, really do like that. I think that's really, really cool. Yeah, I like how the skill trees work in general. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Okay, that's one thing about the game I can definitely say, yes, I'm in. Obviously, graphically, the game looks sound graphically now. It looks fine. I want to see more combat from Batgirl and from Robin and Nightwing. I've seen enough of Red Hood. Red Hood probably wasn't the guy to use to sell the game, in my opinion. I think he should have gone with probably Robin. If Robin's going to be that bit of a trickster, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if Red Hood was the way to go to show that tree. Maybe you should have shown Batgirl's tree. Maybe her. Anyway, put down in the comment section what you think, man. Let me know what you think, man. I'm definitely getting Gotham Knights. Me and Greasy should be definitely playing through this game. Going to be highlighting it and then going to be doing a brutally honest review. So yeah, man, put down in the comment section what you think about this. And if you're feeling this type of content, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, get the notification, all that power. Face is in the building. Anyway, my name is Face. That was Gotham Knights, how the skill trees work, and I'm signing.